So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. The action has already started. Roberto Carlos, not one to pass up the chance to run at the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength, the sort of desire we hope will spread.
Roberto Carlos gets into some space. He's got full. This time, surely, he's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Thuram duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that could set him on his way. And that is as far as they're going to go. And claimed it back swiftly. Out of play for a throw. Bellingham. It's Lobotka. He's through here. And a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Cross flung in towards the middle. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Roberto Carlos, great position here. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's the chance to counter.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Roberto Carlos, a player who needs no introduction. Ljungberg, foot in.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Short changes him with that pass. Vieira. Barcelona look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Del Piero. Roberto Carlos. Ljungberg. And it's Roberto Carlos. Shapes to volley it. Fair effort, he reacted well.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out. Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
That's tidy. Lobotka. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Adams. Xiao. Raul. He is through here. Vieira. Now it's Thuram. Now it's Messi. Adams. It's Kimmich. Raul is onto it in a flash. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's a little off target. Hernandez. And it's Rosicky. Lobotka. Ljungberg.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Roberto Carlos. Adams can get it clear. In once more. Keeper has taken decisive action.
Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Moved on forwards. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Lobotka. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Messi gets his head to it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
De Ligt. And here's Raul. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
It's Roberto Carlos! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Barcelona certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Ljungberg. Spread neatly. Raul. And now the breakaway. Forwards and with intent. Lobotka cuts it out. And it's Messi. That's beautifully weighted. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Cambio de jugadores.
Here we go again.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Roberto Carlos! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
That's good running with the ball. It's roll! Lobotka is there to clear. That's going to go a long way. And he's there to retrieve it. Now the finish! Roberto Carlos.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And the pass is intercepted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Looking for the run.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. That comes as a mighty relief. Floats it up and over. Oh, that's well spotted. Lobotka. Barcelona still chasing a one-goal deficit here. And here's Rodrigo. Roberto Carlos. Can he finish? And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. Cleared away. Thuram. And now a sudden chance to counter. Del Piero, and it's played forward. Good read, needed to be.
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Rodrigo.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Rodrigo. Roberto Carlos. And he's gone backward here. He's going for goal! And that is wildly off target.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 14, el dorsal 23. Beckham. Se va a llevar a cabo un
And it's
cambio de
Maradona.
jugadores.
Maradona showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Some resolute defending there. Hernandez has it in a wide position. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Barcelona making consecutive changes here. Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
El dorsal 9, Messi.
Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Barcelona are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Just about up to 75 minutes. Hernandez gets a foot in here. And here's Maradona.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Well, there's the clearance. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Looking for options for movement. Bruno Fernandes does really well to win the ball there. And they can counter here. And here's Haaland. Oh, what a Pedri! And that would have won it.
Pedri really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Barcelona have their third corner. And he can clear it away. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Hernandez could try cutting inside here. It's Rosicki! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? He's got the shot away! Should have equalised.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
There's the header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Fernando Torres clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
He's looking to set free a runner. 5 minutes left on the clock. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Out to the right. Vieira. And here's Haaland. Roberto Carlos. Pedri. There's the hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
3 minutos de descuento.
The final seconds now. He's in space and looking for options. And it's hoisted. He's gone for goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Haaland. Adams. Ah, he's fizzed it forward. That's that, the end. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a
Oh, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison.
We have already started here. Chip through.
And that could well leave a mark. And he can clear it away. And he's let fly. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Heads it!
Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. There's the ball in. Van der Ven getting this one clear. Stojkovic. Now it's Drogba. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Adams. He's picked his way through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
That's really well manoeuvred. Now this could be a chance. Oh, and he's through the middle.
Roberto Carlos.
Still goalless. Stojkovic. Raul. Rijkaard.
Barcelona have a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. And that's put paid to a promising move.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
That's a good run down the left. And he's picked out the run. Gabriel, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Floated through.
And he thumps it clear. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. He's had a shot! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Ronaldinho brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Played into space out wide.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's shifting through the gears here. Now the finish! Spread out to the left. Del Piero. And here's Mohamed Salah. Passing is crisp and sharp. Kimmich clears. He's gone forward. And that's gone loose. He's having a go! Now, who's going to be first to this? Ronaldinho plays it in. Del Piero. Hernandez. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Drogba. Drogba showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Gabriel kept his eye on it, and he's there. Hernandez makes the interception. Oh, super find. And he's away. He's through and all along. Has a go! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Kimmich charging forward, the ball at his feet. Now it's Kimmich. He's got the shot away! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Now it's Rosicki. Rijkaard.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Reflections on the first half?
Barcelona are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Barcelona in control at half-time, 2-0. And the action is back on the way. And they win it back again. Roberto Carlos. Good running, strong and purposeful. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Great ball if he can get there. Now he's off and running.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Oh, that's a key interception. David Villa.
Van de Ven.
Rijkaard. Shifted it to the flank. Del Piero. Del Piero going full steam ahead down the left flank.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Del Piero! And that certainly packed a punch. And it's Rosicki. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And that is out of play.
Cambio de jugadores.
Now it's Rosicki. Roberto Carlos. And here's Rosicki.
Rosicki stood his ground strongly. Adams clears it away.
Barcelona in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Pass somewhat off target.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 96.628
Nicely intercepted.
espectadores.
Good spot, he's seen the run. And the pass is intercepted.
That was lovely, that.
Well, played right into his path. Rosicki. Koundé spots it and intercepts. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Hernandez. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Koundé. David Villa looks to get on the end of this. Kimmich, who does have an assist to his name, couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Played out to the left flank. Olise. He's played him through, and the flag has stayed down. Big header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
El dorsal 7. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 18. Iniesta. El dorsal 9. Messi. El dorsal 21. Fernando Torres.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Del Piero. Olise kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That pass has been well intercepted. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Cannavaro. Pinches it off him. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And he cuts out the supply. And here's Cruyff. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he's had it nicked away. Up towards the front line. Well read, nice interception. David Villa. And he'll shoot here. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
Hernandez. Leading by 2, and the finishing line in sight. Torres unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's running through. Olise. Well, that looks a decent ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Adams tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now he's off and running. Pedri. Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Cruyff purring through the gears. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Barcelona definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Lobotka spots it and intercepts.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Messi! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Good running, strong and purposeful. And he's straight offside. That's been cut out, well played. Now he's off and running. And it's Rosicky. De Ligt. Raúl. And here's Rosicky. Vieira. A searching ball that into space. Skillfully cut out. He's got the shot away! Now it's Del Piero. Has a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Lobotka. Now Costa Curta. Costa Curta hurtling down that right flank. Great defending, strong and determined. Roberto Carlos.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And here's Messi. Decent hit! Oh, taken with style. And this is getting better and better.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
And yes, it's him again. So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Adams calmly anticipates. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, good-looking ball. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
And smartly reclaimed. And here's Raul. Oh, super find. Roberto Carlos, a player who needs no introduction.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
There's the shot! He scored! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Chance here to counter. Adams gets over and intercepts. Now it's Thuram. Now it's Raul. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he's intervened well there. That's played into space. He's got to be in here. He's found some space. Shapes to shoot!
Cleared without complication.
It's run loose here. De Ligt makes the interception. Kimmich. Good read, needed to be.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
No way through. Vieira. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos goes steaming forward. Roberto Carlos. And it's Roberto Carlos. Barcelona are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Messi. Del Piero. Brzezinski. De Ligt. Aimed beyond the defence. In by Messi. Off he goes! And now they can clear their lines. Hernandez. Moved on forwards. Oh, that's well spotted.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Can he finish? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
De Jong running with the ball. Bellingham.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Now Costa Curta. Kimmich. Roberto Carlos.
Oh, they can break here.
He's looking to set free a runner. And he's there to get it away. And it's half-time here. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look.
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. el dorsal 17. Será sustituido por el dorsal 9. Messi, cambio de jugadores.
So off we go once more.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Roberto Carlos. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Tries a header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Thuram actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, easy pickings there.
Roberto Carlos. Barcelona different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Good spot, he's seen the run.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Vieira. This is De Jong. Costa Curta. Chooses to go cross-field. Rodrigo. Great ball if he can get there.
Bruno Fernandes. Big chance! It's in! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
Clinical. Just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match.
He's had a hit! Yes! And they are cruising away.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rosicki did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Roberto Carlos.
Thuram really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Thuram. Driving forward. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And here's Thuram. Rodrigo.
Oh, important interception. And a header! And yes, it's there! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Messi
duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly
Great chance! It's in!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 24.
So, time for changes on both sides,
El dorsal
actually.
7. El
They're
dorsal
still trying to
11.
make a game of this.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 18.
Roberto
Iniesta.
Carlos
El
going
dorsal
full
21.
tilt down the left.
Fernando Torres.
There's a
El
beautiful
dorsal
simplicity
6.
about this
Se va a llevar a
contest.
cabo un
Willing
cambio de
running on one
jugadores.
side, dogged defence on the other. Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Messi.
He could be in here.
That's a little off target.
He could be in here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, the counter could be on here. They get a throw in. Half an hour gone in the second half. Iniesta gets across to intercept that. Rodrigo, he's having a go!
And somehow he kept it out.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Fernando Torres, he's had a shot!
And the keeper has showed real class. He had to be at his very best.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona making consecutive changes here. Mohamed Salah coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out.
And Torres!
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Bruno Fernandes.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's picked his way through.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Cross flung in towards the middle.
This is the time you need that pace.
Fernando Torres.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Nakata. Keeper sees it all the way. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Iniesta. Now it's Messi. Backward it goes. And that is expertly dealt with.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. He's in plenty of space here. Messi. Oh, that's fabulous.
Oh, that's nice.
Bruno Fernandes. Messi. Iniesta powering forward here. And he is going into that little black book. It's a loose ball. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin.